I've got several, but I'll give you this one. I was leading a fight, just there's two of us, had a wingman. We went south to a place called Kilometer 21. There was a road from Cambodia through Laos into Thailand. And these fellas were at Kilometer 21, 21 kilometers from Thailand. And it was a triangle-shaped base with a little hill in the middle. And we got news that they wanted some ordnance. We arrived overhead, and around this triangle they would clear all the brush about 50 meters so that they had a clear field of fire. And they said, we know they're out there, and they're in the trees 50 meters away, and they're probably going to come in tonight, and we sure could use some ordnance. And that was probably one of the few times that you actually had troops in contact like that. Previous to this, we were told, don't drop within 200 meters because we don't want to have friendlies accidentally killed. But the A-1 was very good about dropping ordnance. So we dropped from a low altitude and very, very close in. And I said, Roger, I don't see the enemy, but I see the tree lines. I'll drop in the tree lines. I said, Roger that. I said, I'm up. And as I pulled up and was about to roll in, they said, negative, negative, hold off. How close are you cleared to fire? And I said, well, how close are they? They said, well, about 50 meters. I said, well, that's how close I'm cleared to fire. Now, do you want this ordnance or not? They went, let her go. And that was one of the few times that I was really had troops in contact. Most of the time, you would have a fact that says, well, we have a suspected truck park, we've got a suspected supply depot, we've got something, but you couldn't see it through the trees because the trees were very high and it was dense forest.
And you were looking for, when you bombed, in situations like that, secondary explosions, correct?
Yes, yes. If you got a secondary, you meant you hit something. But in all earnest, I flew F-4s in the back seat for 100 missions over North Vietnam. And now when we went to North Vietnam, we went to a railroad yard, or if we went to the Doomer Bridge, or if we went to attack a SAM site, you could see that. That was in the open. But when you had a mission in Laos, which is where I usually flew, it'd just be a bunch of green trees. And, you know, you got the bend in the river? Right, go 200 meters north. You know, what's 200 meters? Okay, 200. Okay, now go 200 meters to the east. Okay, put a bomb in there. Oh, that looks good. Why don't you go ahead and hit that spot? But that was it.